Why is Mumbai unable to cope with the rains? Heavy rains in Mumbai has once again thrown life out of gear. Massive traffic jams reported from different parts of the financial capital of the country. Mumbai continues to reel under this rainfall. High tide has hit Mumbai. Train services affected because of this waterlogging. Mumbaikars facing inconvenience once again. And it's the same story year after year. The Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation's lack of preparedness exposed once again. Look at these pictures. Schools have had to be shut down. The High Court was closed today. The BMC has issued an advisory asking Mumbaikars not to step outside their homes, not just today, but it's advisable to stay indoors even tomorrow. Connectivity between the city and suburbs severely affected. Roads are affected. Rail traffic affected. In fact, if we were to talk about Mumbai and its connections with other cities, flight operations delayed in Mumbai. The Met Department has forecast heavy rain over the next 48 hours. 2 people have been electrocuted in Wadala.
Heavy rains that have been lashing across the city since last evening here in Mumbai continue. We are right now at the Andheri area, Andheri, which is one of the suburbs in Mumbai, the metro station here, and this is how the state of affairs are. There we could see the pump there, the pump which is trying to take away water, but even that is being submerged with the quantity of rain. We passed that stage where there was a high tide area where water is thrown back from the sea, so that is the only little relief. But as you can see, vehicles are trying to move through the submerged waters here in Andheri area. People trying to get through water which is at knee-length area. Those who have managed to face the rain and come to offices now trying to go back. A lot of them did not even leave their homes because remember the rains have been lashing out since last evening itself. So the alert was carried out that only travel if entirely necessary. So many of the office goers haven't even left their homes fortunately. The cities, the schools have been shut. But all of those who had to travel are traveling and the rain continues to lash at Mumbai city. It's past high tide as I said, but the prediction for the next 24 to 48 hours is not so good. Unfortunately, people finding it difficult to come through. It's a tough situation this for Mumbai. A lot of the people affected by this continuous rain, and like I said, people bracing the rains for all of those who need to travel continuously. But the fact remains that the city remains submerged, and if it continues to lash out like it has been, these are not good signs for the city. In Mumbai, Rasesh Mandani for India Today.
देखिए, सुबह से एडवाइजरीज हमने दी हुई है, लोगों को कहा है कि कम से कम बाहर निकले, अनावश्यक हो तो बाहर नहीं निकले. लोगों ने भी उसका पालन किया है, इसलिए आज ट्रैफिक आपको थोड़ा कम दिखाई पड़ता है. लोकल की कुछ समस्याएं हैं, कुछ लोकल्स चालू है, कुछ शुरू नहीं हो पाई है, लेकिन वो भी शुरू करने का प्रयास रेल प्रशासन की ओर से चल रहा है. और हमारी ओर से लगातार एडवाइजरीज दी जा रही है, वाटर पंपिंग करने की कोशिश हो रही है. बीएमसी पूरे तरीके से काम कर रही है.
One for tomorrow, these pumps, there were some places we noticed that the pumps did not operate. There were about 5 or 6 places where we noticed that there was a problem in the pumps not operating. So we have got those pumps replaced. Certain areas we found that the gutters, though clean, but because of the first flush of rains, the laterals and the gutters which are supposed to remove the rains were sort of clogged with a lot of plastic bags and a lot of things that came in. That we are cleaning, and there are certain areas that we will again ask to be remanned.
Joining me now with the latest is Mayuresh. Also joining me is Mustafa Sheikh. He joins us from Worli Seaface. Mustafa, not everyone is complaining. The situation is very bad. The BMC commissioner says steps are being taken. But take us through how Mumbaikars are reacting around you.
Mumbaikars are facing many problems since morning. But now it's evening, and as they have realized that this day has finally turned out to be a holiday, so now they are coming out in the evening with their families for a walk. With us is a Mantralaya employee who had gone to work in morning, but he had to return because many of his colleagues who stay in suburbs failed to report. कितने बजे घर से निकले थे, कितना टाइम लगा?
Yeah, I came in the office by 9:30, 10:30, and since there was 5 to 10% presence, we worked there, and after 5:30 I came back. But since in the evening, the lot of public were there in the marine lines who were lot of coming for enjoyment, and I came 6 o'clock in the office. I got wet, so I tried to enjoy this.
What Manish has told us is right now is that the traffic problems were also there at Marine Drive because there were many people who had come out to have fun with the rains. Also, the traffic jams at main roads like Valli still is there, and the water, there is the continuous problems of rains is persisting. The authorities off record are saying till the rain stop, they can't do much about water clogging.
Okay, Mayuresh, the administration claims we are doing our best, steps have been taken, but it's the staggering amount of rainfall, the best infrastructure the administration claims could collapse. Is that the reason, or have steps not been taken? It's just press conferences where the administration claims they're working hard.
When we asked this particular question to BMC Commissioner, he said that we are taking adequate measures also. And the main problem which he said that the pumping station, 5 to 6 main pumping stations, the pumps didn't work and they have replaced it. So tomorrow they will not face a similar kind of problem. That's what they told us. But I just would like to show you a visual, Gaurav. It is in the Parel area, and you can see in the morning also we saw the same situation in this particular lane at Elphinstone station, and now also you can see there is a water, and this water is like that since morning. People were here, you can see the people walking in that water. It's a waist level water, and even the bikes are also submerged in that water. You can see in the visuals, Gaurav. So the situation in many parts of Mumbai, when we covered the BMC Commissioner PC in the town area, and when we were coming towards the Elphinstone, we saw many areas are still, there is a water logging that has taken place, and pumps are not working, which BMC also admits, and due to that reason water logging took place, and they have to divert the traffic of 13 places to other places. Back to you.
Shaina NC of the BJP now joins me on the broadcast. Shaina NC, where is the problem? Year after year, it's the same story.
Yeah. Gaurav, I think you need to understand 2-3 points. One is the demographic, geographic location of Mumbai, the fact that you have a lot of low-lying areas. If you have this kind of unprecedented rain, where you have close to 300 millimeters of rainfall in a single day, coupled with high tide in lots of areas, you have seen that even with the best infrastructure, it's equally difficult for the administration to combat this kind of a nature's call. I think what is more important to understand that all of us have been out on the streets since morning. The Chief Minister has been manning the disaster control room in the BMC. We have a helpline in 1916 which is functional, where BMC officials reach moment there is a situation. Likewise, we have through disaster management the defense, naval, coast guards, the Navy all ready in case, God forbid, there is any kind of a calamity. So our systems are in place, but to man a city like Mumbai is a Herculean task. The roads that have been repaired, we haven't seen potholes this rainfall.
I'm sorry, just as you speak,
any kind of complaints vis-a-vis the repaired roads.
Just as you speak, Shaina, isn't it strange? You saying there are no potholes in Mumbai, and just as you speak, there are pictures of a car that's gone inside where a road has caved in. So that's very poor road maintenance and repairs by the Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation. And it's ironic, just as you spoke of roads, there was this pictures of a car going in.
But look at... No, but this is a one-odd case, Gaurav, where you have low-lying areas, and these are patches that no matter how good our infrastructure is, please understand few fundamental points. Our drainage systems go back to the era of the English and the British rule. We haven't been able to change that. Commissioner today highlighted few points vis-a-vis pumps, which is so true that we need to have many more. But at the same time, to suggest that if there's 300 millimeters of rain, you have the city come to a standstill vis-a-vis the railways, which commute 70 to 80 lakh people. But I think where we have scored is the usage of technology to the best of our ability, where we have been able to communicate to the Mumbaikar that if you can, please stay home, ensure the Mumbaikar that the helplines are functional, the officials reach in areas where there are panic situations. And I think all in all, if we had not got our systems in place, today with the high tide and this kind of rain, and if it continues, could have been worse than July 26th, which fortunately it isn't. So it's all very well to criticize and suggest that our administration is not proactive, but we've had everyone from our chief minister down all on the job and on the field.
Well, the worst is yet to come, but stay with me for a moment. I also have Sachin Sawant of the Congress party who joins me on the broadcast. Sachin Sawant, the BJP claims the best of infrastructure can do no better because there's more than 300 mm of rainfall in Mumbai. They're trying their best. Do you buy that?
See one thing actually, I got to know what exactly she's trying to say. She's trying to compare it with the 26 July 2005 incident, and I really feel that it is very unfortunate that that kind of comparison they can have, they can think about. See, Mumbai has, it is not new for Mumbai that such type of rains happen. I think every year you get to see this kind of situation. But the thing is, I want to draw to your kind attention to few news reports which have been continuously coming in newspapers since last month, that cleansing of nalas and gutters have not taken place, and that is what hundreds of crores have flown into that nala safai. And I really believe that the kind of the quality of administration what we have been witnessing since last 25 to 30 years in BMC is pathetic.
Okay, respond to that, Shaina NC. Nalas are not being cleaned up, and the Congress party is saying the problem is not poor infrastructure, it's poor maintenance of infrastructure.
I want to only state few facts, and one is that we as a society also have a responsibility. If we are going to continue to litter in nalas, throw things here and there without even thinking about how our administration is going to be in a position to clean and how to segregate, it's an unfortunate situation, because no matter how much work you do, you will only receive some kind of flack. But I think it's also a collective responsibility of not just the citizen, but combined with the administration, and to ensure that all the various agencies that work in the Mumbai metropolitan region, whether it's the MMRDA, whether it's the MSRDC, whether it's BMC, whether it's all the local authorities that come under the entire gamut to coordinate better. And for us, fortunately, our Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis is
what should people be doing tomorrow? Especially, should children be going to school tomorrow?
Who has shown that he's a hands-on leader.
Okay, should children be going to school tomorrow? What should Mumbaikars do tomorrow?
I believe our state government has already suggested not. I believe our state government has already suggested not. But I think it's a wait and watch scenario. We have had weather forecasts. We have had the meteorological department officials coming out and speaking every few hours. I think it's a wait and watch. If this high tide continues, it's an area of worry. If we are able to contain the rain in the next 24 hours, which is not in our hand, as you know, I think that we'll have to address it by the hour.
Sachin Sawant of the Congress party and Shaina NC of the BJP. Many thanks for joining me. Uddhav Thackeray has also reacted to this. Let's just quickly listen in.
इतनी बारिश जून में होती नहीं है, 10 साल 15 साल 20 साल का ये रिकॉर्ड होगा। इतनी भारी वर्षा होने के बाद अगर कुछ होता है तो निश्चित रूप में मैं कहता हूं कि म्युनिसिपैलिटी तो अपना काम करेगी, लेकिन जनता भी आगे आकर सहकार्य करेगी। अभी मैं किसी के ऊपर दोष नहीं देना चाहूंगा, इससे हम बाहर आएंगे और बाद में बात करेंगे।
It will rain heavily tomorrow and day after. A wait and watch, and for school children especially, advisable to stay home, says the administration. A quick break. Back with Martin.